Hello, dear students. In this class, in this video, today we'll be learning about general adaptation syndrome. Basically, this general adaptation syndrome that it was given by Selye in 1956. General adaptation syndrome usually explains how the body responds to stress, and there are like three stages of how body responds to stress. And while talking about the three stages, there are like first one is alarm stage, and second one is resistance stage, and the third one is exhaustion stage. I will show you one diagram. This is the diagram, like how this how this general adaptive syndrome works. So like the first stage, alarm stage, it's like what happens is that fight or fight response trigger in this stage, and our hormones like adrenal and cortisols releases in this stage. Suppose, for example, reacting when we are reacting to a car accident, what happens is like we are, our heartbeat fast rapidly and highlighted our alertness. And the second stage is the resistance stage. What happened in this stage is like our bodies attempt to adapt. Our body attempts to adapt to the stressors, and energy also diverted to cope with the stress. And suppose if I have to give example for resistance, it's like suppose a student is preparing for exam and studying focused despite feeling tired. He is very tired, he or she is very tired, but still because they have exams, so he has to study, he doesn't have any other option. So he's trying to focus on his studies. And the last stage, the exhaustion stage. What happened in this stage, like prolonged stress, depleted energy reserves. And what happened is the risk of illness or burnout increases. And suppose if I have to give examples of this stage, exhaustion stage, example can be like a caregiver or a sick family member becoming physically and emotionally drained. So if I have to give example in daily life scenario for GS or gas model or general, this theory is like this model is called gas model in short form or general adaptive syndrome. So if I have to give example, daily life example, so suppose for example can be like workplace stress. So what will happen in workplace stress is the first, as I just mentioned, the first stage is like a alarm stage. So alarm stage, what happened? Suppose we are getting a deadline for our suppose we have to submit some report and you're getting a deadline. So this will be like alarm stage. And what happened in the resistance stage? We will be working overtime. And then the last is the exhaustion stage. Is like what will happen? Will be burnout or will be fatigue. Suppose one more example can be given like sports training. Suppose so the alarm stage will be like intense workout like begins, and then the second stage will be like building endurance. They are trying to building endurance, and then third stage will be like overtraining syndromes. It can be. So what are the health implications of general adaptive syndrome? So one implication can be like cardio stress can lead chronic stress can lead to cardiovascular diseases, or like depression, anxiety. Like suppose depression, I guess you both or everyone knows what is depression and anxiety. Like if I have to say in layman language, very simple language, like anxiety is like feeling uneasy and all. And then depression, anxiety can lead to depression. And then another implication is like weaken our immune system. Also, suppose if we are having too much stress or anxiety, or we are suffering from depression, then our immune system it gets very weak, get very weak. So how can we manage this stress? How can we manage these stresses? So to manage this stress or coping strategy, there are some coping strategy. It can be one is like we can do exercise, and another one is like we can do relaxation techniques like meditation, or we can do deep breathing, and we can work on our time management skills also. So in the conclusion, I just want to conclude like, so like the gas model or generally adaptive syndrome, it provides a framework to understand stress actually, and then it helps recognizing stress stages. Stress stages can help to prevent exhaustion, and like the third, like in like balance our self-care and key. So thank you so much.